86, 87, 88. Hey everyone, how's it going?
Hello.
This is my friend Emmy.
Hi there.
Everyone say hi, Emmy.
Hi, everybody.
Emmy is a member at the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles and has graciously invited me to join her on a museum tour. So we are going to be walking around the museum today, kind of checking out what they have. Emmy is obsessed with dinosaurs. So thankfully we have a gigantic fossil.
Aren't they beautiful? Gorgeous.
They're gorgeous. Come along with us. The Natural History Museum of Los Angeles is the largest natural and historical museum in the western United States. It is located in Exposition Park and has several ongoing exhibitions, including a Hall of Birds, a Discovery Center, and a nature lab, but Emmy and I decided to first visit the Hall of African Mammals, which is off of the main entrance. After we were finished in that exhibit, we went over to my favorite part of the museum, the Gem and Mineral Hall. I love this exhibit so much because I'm still always astounded that we can find these shapes and colors in nature and that they can occur without any intervention. Like, for example, if you found this rock in a cave, that's how it would look. That's crazy to me. Recently, I've been looking at a lot of gold alloy, so it was wicked cool to see it in its natural state. Did you know that gold nuggets form when masses of gold tumble through streams and compress with each other to contort into those shapes?
Gold nugget wash drop. Now that's a flex.
Probably the most exciting part of the exhibit is the F.C. Hickson Gem Vault. I think it is so cool that if you took a chisel and cracked open a rock, this is what it could look like. It is hard to look at these gems though and know in my heart of hearts that before they were gifted to the museum, they may have been harvested without any regard to our ecosystem and the communities of the regions where the rocks occur. I have to admit though, these perfectly clear rocks are pretty freaking cool. The dino exhibit is also massively awesome. How cool is it that these creatures lived on our planet literally over 250 million years ago and we have it on fossil record? That's not to mention the enormous scale of them, or the fact that despite their extinction, we still know how they looked. We used to be underwater? Enormous. Hand for scale. Okay, for all you pterodactyl fans, look at the size of its head. Despite having visited this museum several times, I hadn't been to the Butterfly Pavilion until this visit. Luckily, we visited on a warm and sunny day because their iridescence was on full display. I think they must really love sugar because they were all over this past ripe fruit, but they hardly touched the fresh fruit that was left out for them.
So what was your favorite part, On?
My favorite part was just like spending time at the museum with one of my good friends.
Such a good reunion. Like actually maybe most epic reunion in 2 years.
Most epic, definitely.
Right.
Can you beat dinosaurs and diamonds?
Dinosaurs. Ooh, dinosaur and diamonds. No.
Dinosaurs and diamonds. I want to show this. It's also like such a large museum that it's hard to see all of it in one day. I mean, we had, how long did we have? Just like a few hours?
Yeah, maybe two?
About 2 hours, and we managed to see 3 exhibits and the Butterfly Pavilion.
Yeah. But I think the best thing about this museum is that you do get away from the city and you're surrounded by tons of people who are like fascinated with learning. Everybody's so excited to be there. And I think my favorite thing is like looking at the little kids who all have these really cute dinosaur outfits on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's adorable.
They love science.
Yes.
Right, well, thank you so much for watching.
And you know what you should be doing? You should be liking, you should be commenting, you should be subscribing to this channel for more amazing content like this, obviously. Maybe more dinosaurs in the future, who knows?
Hopefully. All right, talk to you later.
Peace.
Bye.